So.
Well, have you taken your notes? Let's go.
What language is it in?
It's in a very older story.
I do not recognize this language. I see lots of language.
You can do a history check for you two to see if you can gauge. Ooh, so he got a 23. Okay. So Erebus looks at this relief and he passes his fingers over it and feels the lettering.
Careful.
And from his history in certain places that he's been and certain things he's studied, he actually recognizes the text. And this text that says, "He who sits here is the messenger. Beware his omen."
I guess it's
time to go. We need to get this wood back and then check on the town.
Wait, didn't we have something else to do? There was something at the road, crossroad. We went down this path. What was the other?
To the shrine.
Okay. Were we gonna go to the shrine?
Is that a thing?
No. You can if you want. You didn't have to, though. You weren't tasked to do that at all.
Okay. What, do we know what kind of shrine it is?
Sure, yeah. It's a shrine to the local people worship the sun.
Okay. Cool. I kind of want to check it out.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are free to.
In my mind, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Is it on the way?
But deep? No.
Out of the way.
Is it too out of the way?
It's not very far from the crossroad.
So go there, check it out.
Like an hour, 10 minutes? 45?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay, then I'm listening. You guys know that shrine up those steps. Might be a good idea to see, get up closer. The omen thing has me a little shaken.
You think it has something to do with the shrine in town?
It might.
It might.
You never know.
Do you know anything, Erebus?
I don't know many things. The shrine that you all passed on the way here.
That you passed on the way here too.
Yeah.
Your character would know that it's a shrine that they use. You've never been up there.
Yeah.
Never. Typically, you guys only go up on the equinox, and when you do, he just doesn't really go.
Are there typically people up there any other time of the year?
No. Just because it's so close to the Groken line that they just don't even. It's like it's a thing they do for a holiday, but outside of that, they just don't.
But it wouldn't be a bad thing to go check.
No.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't be disrespectful or anything. No.
But don't we need to go to the town and see if that creature's not going there?
I do agree that if it is attacking the town, perhaps that would be the most pertinent place to go to first. But if it's on the way-ish, you can stop by.
You gotta make it quick when we get to the shrine.
Okay, so you guys head outside the cave. You roll back around. You'll have to roll to get back over this cliffside. So Ezekial wall climbs across this wall. Littletoe is so small that it's essentially a path for him to walk on as he walks across this thing.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
A negative.
Oh no. Zara, what'd you get? Okay, Zara gets across. What did you get, Azarias?
16.
You get across. So.
Wait, does he essentially just walk up to the edge and just fall?
So
he doesn't even try.
Erebus attempts to saddle across this thing. He is putting his feet a little bit too far, and he misses a step, and his leg falls downward. So Azarias is on one side, and you've got Ezekiel is across, and Littletoe are across. I don't know if Littletoe wants to grapple because you'll be falling too if you try to grapple. Azarias is on one side, and Ezekiel's on the other.
What are we rolling?
So I want you guys to roll.
Dex save.
Yeah, dex saves. Just those two. 11. So Ezekiel manages to grab your foot, and Azarias manages to grab your hand.
Release him.
So Ezekiel, you're like
And like throw him to the edge.
Okay, so you let go Ezekiel and Azarias tosses him.
I just like it.
I don't
All right.
Not even a second thought.
Whatever.
Okay.
I need Azarias. I need you to do a strength check to toss
Yeah.
to Chuck.
14.
It is a mighty Chuck. You chuck him right across. You take 1d4 of falling damage when you smack your face against the dirt on the other side. You don't feel very distinguished right now as you lay strewn about.
You almost just died. Straight up. If we would have rolled too bad.
Is it like a cliff?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like 40 feet down. So Ezekiel, you rush back across because you had to run up the wall to the side to grab him. So you come back, and the rest of you make it across. And Philocus is going to go last because he's a little bit of a fearful boy. And he also misses his step and starts to fall. Yeah, so he, as he's going across, he's still really shaken about all the events that have happened. And there's actually a spot that was rocks that were kind of broken down from when Erebus fell. So he's hit that same spot with his foot, loses his step. His ankle twists as he falls down. Dex. So you'll be doing the dex save. And all of you are on the other side, and you are now wary of people falling. So Azarias, you're ready to rock. Zara, you could try for it too. Okay. You guys are all able to roll for assisting. Except for Erebus.
Wow.
Okay, so Azarias manages to grab him. You grab him by the hand. Now, no, not by the hair.
You grab by the
So you grab him by the hand and you pull him up onto your guys' side without plunging him deep into the dirt. So he's very shaken. Thank you, Azarias. Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I promise I was protected.
Guys are wasting time. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys turn down the rock around the rock formation and come back close towards the path, but you hear something around the corner on the main path that goes up to the shrine. And I want you all to do a perception check.
Okay. So,
15. Is that a 3?
that is a 3.
3,
In fact, 7.
7. Okay. Who got above a 10?
I did.
Azarias and Littletoe and Zara. You guys didn't make it?
3.
Zara and Littletoe. Do you guys speak Rokan at all?
No. I do.
So I'm gonna speak it in the language, and then I'll speak it in the translated. So Littletoe, this is what you hear. You hear, Go algi no marjunto, krarakuru karfa karatakumali. So it's like this real deep, Ungarish sounding voice, and the rest of you hear this. I don't see none of them horn folk round. Usually don't come up this way except on special occasions. This is like one's talking to another one. And then
We don't hear like a mouth-to-mouth conversation.
Don't even know.
no, you guys don't. They're
I'm thinking ahead. See what's up.
yeah. And then they say, and this isn't broken. Tubartaku kor kroatikalgi punpua orga gritsito ragor porkato good grupag. And the other guys, you hear, you two do a quick patrol around here to make sure we're alone. I'm sure the battle chief will be happy to take this spot as a staging ground for the attack. And did anybody get above 15 on that roll?
I got a 15.
You got a 15? Okay. Did you, sir? Okay. So you'll get this third part. So you hear Tataka, Pitogua, Prelo de Kostakaki, Quartaria Dalgi, Trinidad Portuga. You guys are like, wow, this guy's a fucking nerd. And Azarias, you hear, wait, what's this? Looks like someone's cut down this tree here.
Oh shit.
Search the area. Someone's been meddling a little too close to the border.
Just put the tree back.
So are there hiding spots?
I'm gonna try to hide.
You guys are in some brush, so you're already hidden.
Wait, did you tell us this?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did that.
I'm gonna try and hide.
Okay. If you guys want to stealth to get closer to see where they are, because you can't actually see them right now. There's still too much brush in the way.
I thought we were just like walking out of that. Thought we could let them
I was
And then
thinking
sneak
we could jump out.
Yeah, you not want to break it.
They were on our side.
No, we're on their side.
No, they were where we left the tree.
You are on the Grogan side.
Yeah. And they're on the broken side.
No,
No, they're on the other
they're on the other side. They're on the Justori side.